Is it possible for a man living in Yorkshire, is it legal, in fact, for such a man to be buried outside Yorkshire? Simple one here. If you had a bottle of wine that was worth £10 and the wine in the bottle is worth £9 more than the bottle itself, how much is the bottle worth? If there was a large room with chairs stuck in every corner, and I mean every corner, that's up in the ceiling as well. It's a big square room, let's say 5 meters by 5 meters by 3 meters tall. And in every one of those chairs, there's a monkey. In fact, there's 2 monkeys sitting together, looking around the room. How many monkeys could say they can see 4 other monkeys in the room? If you hold out your right hand, there is a thing that you can hold in that hand that you could never ever dream of holding in your left hand. What is it that you can hold in your right hand but you can't hold in your left hand? And maybe you'd like to try this someday. What could you throw? How could you throw a ball in such a way that it would come back to you without touching anything? You can't bounce it off a wall, you can't bounce it off the ground. How can you throw a ball away from you really hard and yet have it come right the way back to you? If the bottle of wine is worth £10 and the wine inside the bottle is worth £9 more than the bottle, would it be that the bottle's worth 50p and the wine £9.50? The monkeys really will have difficulty, no matter how well they try to count the number of other monkeys they see. Telling us in English that they can see 4 other monkeys is probably not going to happen. The right hand can hold one thing that the left hand can never hold. That is, the left hand. And the ball. I bet you've all got this one. The ball is just, you probably best do this outside. Throw it up in the air, wait for it to come down and catch it. Doesn't touch anything. Thanks to gravity, it comes back to you. Those were the easy ones. So the man living in Yorkshire. Well, you shouldn't really bury him outside Yorkshire, not at least until he's dead. Keyword was living. So often it's all about just listening really carefully, which is why the best answer is, when you're not sure, just think to yourself, I didn't get that, I must have missed something. So before we finish, let's try one more. Is it possible for a man to marry his widow's sister? Is that all right? Now again, as I said before, listening and precise meaning of words. So if a man has a widow, what condition is he in? Probably not well enough to marry anyone. You have to be dead to have a widow. Hope you enjoyed those.